Okay, I'm going to try an experiment. I'm going to film vertically and then I'm going to turn it horizontal for the upload. Bing, bing. It's raining today in the RV. Can you hear it? Buddy, quit coughing. Are you okay? Stop. Can you hear the rain? It's not raining super hard right now because when it's raining super hard, you can't even hear the television. It's so loud. The rain is so loud in the RV. Yeah. But anyway, it's supposed to rain for the next 5 days. Yay. Not yay. Yeah, RVing sucks when it's raining, especially with dogs. Ugh. Yeah, because they don't like to poop in the rain. So you gotta put down the puppy pads or it's all over your carpet. Yada yada. Also, muddy feet. Major muddy puppy feet. You have 8 muddy feet, plus my muddy feet. Yeah. You just gotta let the mud dry and then sweep it out. Wash all the throw rugs. It's a whole process. It's a whole thing. Mop the floor. Sweep the floor and then mop the floor. Wash all the throw rugs. Yeah. Yeah, rain season is fun. Rainy season is fun. Yeah, so, okay. So I still have all the clothes on my bed. I see them over there. I'm going to show you. I've decided to show you the clothes, the pile of clothes on the bed. Because since it's going to be raining for a week, I'm going to do projects indoors, not outdoors. I don't like to work Uber Eats in the rain. I just figure the chances of some sort of accident go up and whatnot. Plus I don't like to get drenched. So I'll also show you the shower, which is what I turned into my closet, which I'm going to turn back into my closet because my hot water heater went out and I can't take a shower in my shower anymore like I was going to. I'm going to clean the shower first. Yeah. Because before I turned my shower into a closet, I spilled shampoo all down the side of it, and it was just too overwhelming to deal with because it dried on there and it was a whole thing. I just get too overwhelmed with all the crap I have to do in the RV every day. I don't know. It just seems so much harder than living in a house. Sometimes I'm like, why did I do this? Why? Everything is so hard in the RV. It's a tiny space. You know, you have to get inside the shower. I guess you can get in, I don't know. Just get inside the shower. You have to scrape this shampoo off the side of the wall. And then rinse it down. Yeah, I guess it'll work. I was thinking like, since my hot water heater broke, will the shower work? Yeah, because I'm plugged into city water, so it'll work because my faucet works. And that's my first big project this week. I'm being forced to, I guess, get my living situation back sorted after my big RV park move. So if you haven't seen those videos, check them out. Why my RV dream turned into an RV nightmare and I was forced out of the RV park in Austin. That's one of my videos. And then about after I moved, all the things that broke and everything that went awry. How I'm thinking of moving into an apartment in the winter. And now I'm going to tackle my difficult RV projects this week while it rains. say some prayers for me. Give me some love. Give me some support because I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah. The one time that I really was upset and missed my house was we had this one spring where it just literally rained every single day. Every day. And I cried and cried because I missed my house so much. RVing just isn't the same when it's pouring down rain and storming. And if there are high winds and tornado warnings, I mean, it's scary. The RV's like, ooh. I used to lay in bed and the RV was shaking. And I'd be like, ah. Yeah, it's not fun. I have gone and stayed in a hotel with the dogs a couple times. I think 3 times I've stayed in a hotel. The first time I went and found a hotel with a parking garage because hail was predicted. The second time a tornado was like spotted on the ground in the area. I was just coming back from visiting my mom and I had the dogs in the car and whatnot and got this, there's a tornado warning in your area. Take shelter immediately. It's pouring down rain. Gotta grab the dogs. Go in this hotel. The first one I went to, they didn't allow dogs. I was like, seriously? There is a tornado on the ground, people. We need shelter. So we had to get back in the car, find a second hotel. Finally, they took dogs. We got in. We were safe. That was a little scary, though. And then the third time, yeah, it was just, you know how they show the radar map and there's pink? Anytime there's pink, that means, I think, hail and tornadoes. So anytime there's a lot of pink in my area, I do get a hotel because it's just not worth it. Except when it happens in the middle of the night. I mean, what are you supposed to do? It's dark, pouring down rain, maybe hail. Oh my God, one time I didn't leave and it hailed. That was terrible. Oh my God. Yeah, talk about loud. Whew. So on RVs, you have these little skylight things that you can lift up. And there's usually like a fan in there. You can run the fan and it's kind of like a little sky ventilation system. And in this mine right now, I have I have 3 of them here. One in the bathroom, one in the kitchen, and one in the bedroom. So in my other RV, my first RV, one of those got, the lid to it got broken by hail, and my windshield got decimated by hail. So that was bad. So far in this RV, so far so good. I haven't experienced any hail, and all the big storms have gone either way north or way south of us. So thank you, God. Thank you, God. So saying prayers, hoping that the worst of it does the same, goes north or goes south, and we're spared, but it is going to rain. And my poor boys, oh, my little dog shakes. He gets so scared that he literally shakes. And the big one, like, I think he pretends he's scared just so he can get extra loving from Mama. Which is super cute, huh, Budsy? Super cute, Bud Bear. Yeah, Mama give you extra loving anyway. But yeah, he just pretends he's scared so he can get lovins. Yeah, he likes to be the baby. He doesn't realize that he weighs a lot more than the other one, but I try to baby him as much as I can. And so that's what's going on today. I'm gonna add in some footage of the clothes on my bed and then the current state of my shower, which I'm going to reconstitute into a closet, and then I will have an update on it tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I just need 3 more subscribers to get to 100, so please help and hit the like button if you're enjoying watching my channel. Mwah! Thank you. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to try to give you some perspective. Here's the doggies on the sofa. Can't really see my desk, but anyway, here's the opening to the bedroom. Yes, everything's a mess right now, I know. And here's the big stack of clothing on my bed that needs to be put into the closet. Eek. And here's the current state of my shower / closet, which I had these 2 hanging shelves that I reorganized. That was good. But I'm going to have to take those down, and I'm going to have to clean out whatever's down here on the bottom so that I can fit the curtain rod, the clothing curtain rod, so I can hang the clothes and then rehang up these hanging shelves in the front. Yep, that's my project for the day. All right, stay tuned for the update.